Oh my. I didn't even notice. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh. And this is nice. This is nice. Look at this little path. Hello. Hello. Hi, Masato.
What are you doing over here?
I was just getting ready for a mock trial.
I'm sorry, I fell through the floor.
I could tell.
Hi, Afro.
Hi! I'm
Hello.
missing my book.
What are you looking for?
Oh well. Oh, my presidential notebook, which I cannot find.
This one right here that I just took out of the barrel that you just looked in.
No, that's notes about what Scarlet said. That's
What?
last time thing. Oh no, I'm looking for my notebook.
I brought you some food.
Thank you. It's very kind of you. Thank you, Masato. Masato, can we speak about something? Just really quickly. What's I'm sort of. I feel like this is more of a conversation for home later, but I'm just sort of worried about you. You know, you like pass out for days at a time.
What? When did that happen? Again?
Oh, multiple times, yeah. And you just come back like nothing happened. It's very worrying.
Well, I'm sorry.
Maybe you could. I'm not too sure. Maybe you could discuss it with someone more knowledgeable on the subject. I don't know. Maybe you could talk with
I'll look into
Blair, that witch lady. Not too sure though.
I'll do that.
All right. Just want to make sure you're all right about it. Okay. You're my roommate. You pay half the rent.
Oh, it's food.
All right. Oh, hello, Laufin.
Hello, Laufin.
Okay. Hello.
Hello,
Sorry
Laufin.
about that.
Hello, Laufin.
Hello.
Hello. I forgot, what's your name again?
This one? Or me?
You.
Where's Josephine?
Okay. I almost got you confused for someone else.
Don't tell him. He'll flip out. Bro.
1, 2, 3, 4. If Masato wants to participate, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Preferably 7.
Preferably 7?
Yeah.
There's a shiny person.
Yeah, it's me.
No, not yeah, that's not it. At the court? Yard? Courtyard?
The courtyard.
Courtyard.
It's made to the specifications, so yeah, it's well made. Yeah.
Okay. No, sorry, it
Do
looked
you
bad.
like the path leading to it?
Yes, of course I do. It looks fantastic. Most things you do. Most things you do. You know what I mean.
I get what you mean.
I don't want to put it down. There's a shady spot over there for sitting. I accommodate, and they do not notice. There you go.
Well, we have one. If Masato wants to participate, or Laufin. Well, I mean, it is their civic duty, isn't it?
I can participate.
Yeah. I'm the president now. I get to make these calls. It's their civic duty. Hello, Crow. Hello, Masato. Oh, goodbye, Masato.
Alright, so, if you're not aware, this is sort of like a mock trial. Like a test run. In the... Oh, hello, Blair. You seem awfully kitted out.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, hello, Winchester.
Winchester. Oh my god, all my citizens are here.
What is this? Polska Gora.
Hmm?
Let me see. You mean the firework?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh! It does in fact say Post Legora.
Oh.
Casey!
How's my favorite loser doing?
Stop!
Hey, what's up, guys?
Don't instigate. Hello, Case.
Hey, what's
How's
up,
my favorite
guys?
loser doing?
How's my favorite bitch doing?
That's
Crow.
funny.
This is
That's
Crow.
funny.
Casey. This is Crow. This is my Crow. They're my friend.
Hey, Blair, you ready to participate in your civic duty since you're here? And you're obviously
Crow,
not
you
busy,
should
right?
participate.
Yeah, alright, you're participating. Congratulations.
I was planning on it already. I just
It's your civic duty. You
a
gotta.
little behind.
Ethel.
Crises is here.
Mm-hmm.
Crises.
Crises is here.
Ethel, go fetch me a dropper, 7 pieces of paper, and a button, and an anvil. Hey, buddy. What's going on?
I don't actually know what happens if I shoot.
Probably won't be good for anyone here.
Probably not. There's a projectile pollen.
Alright. So... Ladies and gentlemen of the Gallery Gourmet.
Hey,
Oh my god. The Gallery Gourmand, first of all.
No.
But, whatever.
I hate birds.
Who's this sweet little thing?
That's a crow.
It is very cute.
What is this place? Where am I?
You're at the court.
I'm at the court.
Hello.
And you.
I smell
that-
you.
That,
Oh,
and that,
I said a button.
and that.
looking at?
Oh, you said a button? Oh,
Ah,
I got
Hopper.
that. Oh, I said a button.
Why are you looking at me?
Ladies
Very
and
aggressive,
gentlemen
you
of the
know?
gallery, go
I
away.
put buttons on the trees. Where's one of my buttons?
Hmm.
I'll steal them. Over here. Button. Oh, yeah. So you don't need the hopper? No, you keep the hopper.
All right, who else
Where
is
you going?
participating? Masato will be participating.
I'm gonna be right back.
Who else is participating? I have Blair, Ethel, Masato, and Josephine. Who else is
You?
participating?
Me.
Laufen.
Luffin. Yeah.
Okay.
Casey, you gonna
What about
participate?
me? Can I participate?
Casey, yeah. Put Casey in there.
Sure, Casey can participate.
Hey, I'll be right back though. I gotta go beat something up.
The crow? Me?
Hmm.
Anyone else here?
I don't think
Oh.
so. I don't see anyone else.
Ugh.
Hmm?
Ugh.
Go.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hello.
What's up, Mako? You want to participate in the court system since you're like the police officer, from what I've heard?
Sure.
All right. Okay.
Nice.
That's 7. That's all we need. All right. So, I'm not sure if you've all read the court document. I'm not sure if Ethel's passed them out, but the way it works is we have a court system now, thanks to our current president. Congratulations.
And
to make sure,
Josephine.
to make sure all the president, to make sure all the crime and stuff is dealt with. It works on a tribunal of 3 jurors and the prosecution and the defense. There's a system to it, and I'm going to make sure I'm on the jury so I can, or I'm the head juror so I can explain how it works as it continues. There's no real stakes to this. The crime that is being contested did not happen. It's just so we all understand how it works. All right.
All right.
All right. So let's pick the other two jurors that will be with me. All right, Casey, you're juror number 2.
What does that mean?
It means you
You
get
can
one
sit
of the
in fancy
chairs,
seats,
but
not in the middle, though.
not the one in the middle. You get left or right. Next juror.
I had to make sure.
Oh, okay, Ethel.
Hi.
You're juror number 3.
No, Casey, you can't sit in that one. Gotta go. Yeah.
Isn't it allowed for the president to be a part of the jurisdiction? Because aren't they a different
Yeah.
branch? Or
What do you mean?
okay, just curious.
I'm the president.
Well,
I'm not
executive-
excluded from the.
executive
It's
and
not like I'm
judicial are
biased
equally-
towards every case because
Well,
I'm
the
the
way that-
president.
The way it works here is,
I'm going to kill that bird.
I can read her up for you. The purpose of the jury is to hear the arguments of both the prosecution and the defense, and then decide if the
Casey,
defense is
don't-
guilty. If the defense is guilty, it is the
Don't.
responsibility of the jury to decide the punishment for the offense.
Just Casey,
The
don't.
jury is a group of
It's
3
fine.
random citizens of home that are unbiased to both the defense and the prosecution. Anyone can be on the jury if they're a citizen and unbiased. So,
I missed.
yeah, as long as
That's
they're a citizen of home and unbiased, then their political status doesn't really matter. All right.
And I am both of those things.
So next we will be drawing the prosecution. The prosecution, let me give a little reading on what the prosecution is. The prosecution is the individual or individuals that initiated the court session by bringing the case to a government official. The job of the prosecution is to convince the jury, which are these people behind you, that the defense is guilty. So we will be choosing the 2 people to represent the
Casey.
prosecution.
What?
Blair, you will be prosecuting. The prosecution sits on the right, I do believe.
All right.
And your fellow prosecutor is Mako.
Oh.
And I suppose the people accused of the crime is down to Masato and Laufen. Masato and Laufen, please take a seat over here at the desk on the left.
They're guilty, by the way.
Oh, they're so guilty.
You guys gotta make something here.
All right. Masato?
Spit them out. Do that thing you do. When they just appear.
What are you doing?
Holy Bonanza, you spat them out.
Holy Bazanza, you're late.
One second.
All right. Okay. So, I guess we can wait for Mazadal, or we can pull a new individual. Oh, hey, it looks like Eldrick has. Hello, Eldrick.
Hello. Hi, how's it going?
It's
Yeah.
going all right. Have you been doing all right?
I have a cane now, so yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Hello.
So right now we're doing a little mock trial, which is essentially a fake trial for a fake crime that never happened. So don't worry. But it's just to make sure
Okay.
everyone here understands. It's to give the newly created court system like a run for its money. See if it works properly. All right.
Okay, yeah.
All right. And so Mazatl was supposed to be on the side of the defense, which is over there, but they have yet to show up. So. Well, it's up to us. Let's take a vote. Should we put Eldrick in the position of where Mazatl should have been, or no? I vote nay.
I think we should, because if Maz is there,
You're not on the
he's
jury.
biased. Well,
After-
I'm prosecuting you for being biased if Maz is a defense.
Fine,
I'm
Eldrick, take a
prosecuting
seat.
you for being the police. No.
Take a seat in that chair right there. All right. So I guess here's the way it works. The way it works? The way it works. Okay. As the prosecution and the defense, think of it sort of like a turn-based sort of game, all right? The first turn goes to the prosecution, which is Blair and Mako. During each turn, the person whose turn it is can choose 2 things to do out of a list of 5 things. The 5 things you can do are provide a piece of physical evidence, which let's use the example of a murder. Let's say a murder happened, right? You would be providing the weapon, the murder weapon, or an item that the victim would keep on them that they wouldn't have dropped unless they were physically harmed, right? The second thing you can do is call up and then question a witness. This witness could be an expert witness, which is just someone who has knowledge on a subject. This could be a person who saw the crime themselves. Any form of witness or any form of person you want to call up. Next thing you could do is provide some clarification or an explanation. So this is essentially, if you believe that the jury hasn't understood the logic of your arguments, you get to provide some more clarification to them, which is basically just some talking. You get to speak to them without any other interruptions. Number 4 is you get to call a recess, which will use up your turn, but which will use up one of your 2 things you could do within your turn, but it'll give you a 15-minute recess where the court session will come back after 15 minutes, right? And the last thing you can do is request the jury, us, penalize your opponent for illegal or unsportsmanlike conduct in the case. This would be, for example, if you think your opponent beat a witness and threatened them to make them say something. You can bring that to our attention, and we can strike that from the record, basically.
Mhm.
Does that all make sense?
Does everyone have a book?
No.
Okay, how about I pass those out? The things you can do are... Yosefin, what page are they on?
What page are they on? They are on pages 11 and 12.
11 and
the-
12 are where you're looking.
And the order of the
Yeah.
arguments are on page 10. It opens with the prosecution. Okay, I'll
11,
let you...
10, 11, and 12. Read
Uh,
that.
I
I'll-
don't think
I'll
I
go-
need a book. I was there when it was written.
I'll go
So
on.
was I.
I'll give a quick explanation. It starts with the prosecution, then it moves to the defense.
Oh.
So you have the first prosecution argument, then the first defense argument, then you have the second prosecution argument, the second defense argument, and then you have the prosecution closing and the defense closing. So each side gets 3 turns to plead their case to the jury, and then the 7th turn is just the jury deciding who they believe, deciding the guilt of the defense. Okay. Do we all understand the base of this court system? Does anyone have any questions before I move on to the details of this fake case?
Mm-mm.
No?
Nope.
All right. So, in this fake case, there was, let's say, a murder, right? A murder? That seems like a pretty interesting way of going about it. There was a murder. Let's say, Laufin, you were murdered. Someone took one of your 3 lives from you, and you. Wait a minute.
I think
Other
you
way
have it
around.
backwards.
I think I got
Other
this
way
backwards. Blair, you were murdered.
Oh Lord!
Blair, you were murdered, and you think Laufin did it. Laufin, if you believe Laufin, you say you saw Laufin come up and stab you with a knife until you lost a life. Okay?
Yes.
And that's it. Those are the details of the case. You can come up anything you want to do, you can come up with it. So like you can just make up details of the case. It doesn't matter, right? Because right now you cannot fake the details in a real case. You can fake the details now because like I don't have like a whole thing written of all the actual facts of the case. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do we all understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, since we are the jury, basically the head juror, the person who sits in the middle, it's their responsibility to make the court session run smoothly, right? That's one extra responsibility of one extra person. So prosecution, please give us your opening argument. You can use 2 of those 5 provided arguments on pages 11 and 12, and in whatever order you wish.
All right.
You want to prove that the defense is guilty. The defense murdered you. So you can have Mako go up, you can have Blair go up, whatever you want. You have a lot of freedom in this.
You can physically, you guys can talk. You can also like physically move up to the stand. This is where you'll show all your evidence or talk to us. It's this little table.
All right. Perfect.
And this isn't too official. It may look official, but we're all friends here.
All right.
Honestly, you could probably just say yap yap yap. It'd be fine. You got this.
So, Blair, I think you should go up since you were the one who was murdered.
Yes, I will go up.
So this is calling a witness, I suppose?
Yeah.
No, wait. I don't believe this is calling a
Well,
witness.
I'm
Since
on
you're
the-
part of since you're part
I
of the
am part of
prosecution, this will be
This is
argument number 3,
it.
where you provide some clarification or an explanation, where you just get to talk. Yeah.
yes.
So go ahead.
Yap.
Plead your case.
All right. I believe that Laufin murdered me because I saw them come up to me with a knife and stab me until I lost a life. And would I be allowed to present evidence as to why? As of right now.
All right. Yes. Well, that was an opening statement, but it was quite short, so we could count this as only one turn. It being a. We could say this counts as,
Yeah,
one,
they could show
as one of
evidence.
their 2 turns. Okay. Since your explanation was quite short, we will say presenting physical evidence will only count as one of your turns. Meaning, after you present the evidence, you still have one more turn. All right. Yes, you can present evidence.
All right, we're gonna pretend this book
Yes,
is
we're
my
pretending.
book of spells. We're
Of course.
pretending here. This I would never drop unless I was physically harmed in any way, shape, or form. I would never leave it.
You would
Anyway.
never
Never.
ever.
It's very
Never ever.
precious to me.
Mm-hmm.
So if I had dropped this or not put it in a safe space, such as my ender chest, I would have been harmed.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying, was this found not on your person?
Yes, this was found not on my person at the time.
I see. Is that all the information you wish to plead about this piece of physical evidence?
Yes.
All right, then you can return to your fellow prosecution and discuss your next move here.
All right. What are we doing? What are we doing?
It's going good.
Why can't I sit down?
I think you need an
Because
empty
you're
hand.
Can't hold things and sit.
Just sit on card.
Hi,
Wait,
Miss Tolton Winchester.
sit
There
on
are
card?
seats around the
No
place
card.
if you want to go find one. You can stand there if you want.
Okay.
I'm just, there are just seats.
Thank you.
There's a bench up there.
You should
There's
give
a
me-
sitting area under that tree.
I
There's
think
a
you should
sitting area up
something
there,
now.
a sitting area up there.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's a
but
water
we have to,
area
we
over
have
here.
to,
Mako, would you like to provide physical evidence, call up a witness, provide clarification, call a recess, or request to penalize the opposition?
Well, I would like to present physical evidence.
Presenting physical evidence.
So I was, believe it or not, I was also around at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't see the crime, but I had heard it. And by the time I had gotten over there, everyone was gone. So, you want to know what I found at the scene?
What did you find?
The feather of a dead chicken,
Oh.
possibly killed when Laufin murdered Blair.
My chickens, no!
Yes.
Audience,
How?
I please request you remain quiet.
Can we call a recess? This is all too much stress.
We gotta
All
think
right.
about this for a good minute.
All right, my fellow jurors, I do believe that flower or that feather is indicating that some violence occurred at the scene.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Considering a
You
chicken must have been
know,
harmed for it to be
I mean-
dropped.
Well, yeah, but we all kill chickens. I mean, I guess.
Excuse
I
me.
get that.
What?
You especially.
What are you talking about?
Okay, you can
Oh.
return to your seat, Mako. Thank you. All right. So I suppose we'll. Okay. Yes. Understood. We will now be moving on to the defense opening argument. You have 2 arguments to choose from the 5 listed arguments, which is providing physical evidence, calling up a witness, providing clarification, calling a recess, or request the jury penalize the opposition. You may do 2 of them, and your first one starts now.
You can discuss.
You can discuss, of course. You have
We'll
a minute or
discuss
2 of
it.
discussion.
So did
I
you guys
think
see
we should
the squid swim
provide-
back?
Evidence. Oh yeah. We call for a recess.
You could. All right. Due to this being a mock trial and not a real trial, the recess will not be 15 minutes. Instead, it will be just 5 minutes. All right.
Okay.
So I will set that timer. That timer is set for 5 minutes, starting now. Court is adjourned. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go sit up here with my picnic. Who got rid of my pumpkin? What the hell?
Get off my chair.
The
bird.
food's gone. The food's gone. The
Blair,
food's
we should
gone.
go talk about what
okay,
we're
come on,
supposed to
come on.
do.
Alright,
Over here,
we will,
over
we
here,
will do
over
that.
here.
We will do that.
So that there's no
Yes,
inconsistencies in our stories.
Yes, Rosato?
Yes.
So
Okay.
I think we should
This is so
we should
fun.
say that one of the jurors actually killed Blair because I don't.
Hello.
Okay. So I saw crises over here, and so I followed them, and they went to our house, and they left us.
Oh.
He was terribly vague, and I hate him, and I don't.
Well, that's fair. You don't understand it. You see, this is the original copy of the Constitution of Home, and I believe it's the only copy. I don't think any copies have been made. And it is the current president is the one who keeps it. It's sort of like a passing of the guard, you know, like whoever has it is the president, you know. So this was given to me because I requested it from Crises earlier to give to Ethereal. So don't worry, there's nothing to be worried about. I understand they're a bit of a creepy individual, but you don't have to be worried about them, all right?
Mhm.
They're just dropping us off. It's just a package, okay?
Got it.
All right.
Been normal about it.
Mm-hmm.
Crow. Might have been the crow.
And the crow.
what
and
else?
The crow. The crow. Is
What else?
awfully
What else?
suspicious. The crow's
Hmm.
aura is a suspicious.
Let me
one.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you absorbing information?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me too.
There we
I'm
go.
listening to what they say.
Yep,
Maybe they'll
just-
discuss their evidence while they're waiting.
maybe.
I can't believe
think
that they
they did
called a
it?
recess on their first turn.
So yeah, murder, blood on the murder weapon.
I,
would
I,
also be
you know,
really
I don't like
funny
being the jury because it means I have to sit. So, you know, I'm just gonna keep this in
is
mind for later.
if
You don't
the
have
crow
to
was
sit.
actually the murderer.
I don't? Oh, I'm
Then
sitting
it
up here
was
then.
just a
I cannot sit still. I have been bouncing
just
the
sorta-
entire time in my chair.
Because
Just-
because the crow does like to use knives. I'm just saying.
Crows do like shiny things, and a group of crows is called a murderer.
Oh wait, why didn't we think of
Jesse?
this before the trial?
Ugh. Well, we're the prosecution. We're prosecuting them. This is something that they would come up
That's so
with.
That is true.
A murder still took place. It's just trying to.
Oh my god.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Oh my god. Nope. Nope.
He
Nope.
got a whole
back.
hostage.
Guys,
He got a
guys,
whole
you're screwed.
hostage.
Guys, you're screwed. I'm sorry. You don't stand a
Yeah,
chance.
No.
There's no. Oh,
He's
yeah,
so
no.
much. He's so much further beyond you. He lives in a whole other world. He's gonna pull a battery out of our pockets.
What's so special about him? This
Oh, you don't understand.
guy.
Oh, you don't
so,
understand.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, so I've actually dealt with this before, so we should be okay.
Okay.
You've done with it. Oh my. Mako's lived a whole other life.
Oh, also, our prosecution. I just want to tell you, if you do want to pull out any witnesses, Masato will just play the part. The witness can be anyone. Masato will play the part though. All right.
Okay.
It's like they're
Alright,
acting.
Perfect.
He had a stroke. Okay.
Defense. I just wanted to say this real quick. If any of you guys want to call up a witness, it'll be Masato. Masato will be the one who goes up, and they'll just be playing the part of whatever witness you call up. Okay.
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 Hey, Laufin, do you
Hello.
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 They call
I
a
love
recess
this.
on their first turn.
They really needed to think this one out.
As many as they have turns if they want.
They're just gonna call
How
multiple
many? Is it?
recesses.
Is it?
All right, guys. The recess is
Okay.
over. Please head back to your
Okay.
desks.
Ow.
But this isn't school. What the hell?
Well, they are desks.
Not
They're big
again.
old desks.
Not again.
Again. I don't want to have to
Alright.
walk back when everyone's flying.
We're waiting. We're waiting on the rest of the defense.
Pulling up.
Oh God.
Oh my, Mr. Goodman.
Bro's about to cook.
All right. Did you enjoy your recess, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
No.
Distinguished
Non-binaries?
court goers. Okay. All right. So I suppose that used up your first of your 2 argument turns during your turn. So now you have one more thing to do. You can choose to call up a piece of physical evidence, call up a witness, provide clarification, call a recess, or request the jury penalize the opposition.
What should we do?
Do not discuss
There's 5 minutes
Okay.
to think about.
that.
Evidence.
You're gonna call up a piece of physical evidence.
Yes.
All right. Please display it on that table in front of you. Why does everyone miss
I am
the
a
table?
vegan.
Yeah.
I don't kill chickens. And for all we know, it could have been someone flying by or like a chicken lost its feather.
Now we're not
And-
saying all birds are the same. We're just saying might have been one of you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't take a close look at this
I have bird
feather,
friends.
but we have a lot of
I would.
Are you implying it was rather one of us at the scene?
Bird friends. Sorry, we're not here to. Sorry.
Well,
If you believe it was someone else who was guilty of this action, you could bring this to another court session. But we are not here to determine the guilt of another individual. We're here to determine the guilt of you yourself.
I'm just saying it wasn't me, and it could the feather that they found could have been one of your guys's from you guys just flying over at some random point in time. And for the record, Blair told me not to say anything when they dropped their spell book, okay?
Objection, hearsay.
Yes.
I suppose we'll strike that
No.
from the record. Oh wait, objection. Nuh-uh. Okay. All right. I guess we're
said for
keeping
the
that.
record, though.
Say objection.
They said for the record.
Your Honor, that's a bunch of malarkey.
Why'd you say it like that?
'Cause
It's
I'm French.
malarkey, not malarkey.
I'm French. I'm French.
You're French. Oh, that's going against you. Oh, that's going against you. All right, please head back to your seat.
No,
Please head back to your
Your Honor,
seat.
I'm British. I'm British.
Oh, that's even worse.
Even worse.
That's worse.
Laufin, please return
Your
to your
Honor,
seat.
I'm black.
All right, yeah, no, we can't do anything about it. All right, yeah, that's
Exactly.
affirmative action. That's a
We
check
won the
towards you.
case.
All
We
right, all
won
right.
the case.
Well, historically, that actually means you wouldn't. But okay, but anyway. Anyway, okay. So we are now moving on. We went through the first prosecution and the first defense. We are now moving on to the second prosecution. You basically have another turn. You have another 2 things you could do to choose from that list of 5. Go ahead.
I would also like to. Oh, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you got this. You got this. You still can't sit down because you're holding an item.
I was about to put it away. I would like to present more physical evidence, such
course.
as the murder weapon.
All right.
Dang it.
I'm
I'll put an
I'm
item
getting.
frame there.
just-
I'll put an item frame there.
just-
I'll put.
Oh my god.
I
Should
got
just-
quite an arm on me.
There you go. All right.
It
Physical
has-
evidence has been provided.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap.
Explain this to us.
My blood is on that, as well as fingerprints.
Ooh. I see.
You
Have
can
we-
check
are there-
that up.
Are there any other identifying characteristics about this here knife?
Well, I said I was stabbed to death, and it is indeed a knife.
Understood.
So-
Understood. Do any of my fellow jurors have any questions to ask? Because you are allowed to do that.
Was the knife a left or right-handed knife?
That's not how that works.
Oh, this it is. Trust me, I know Waffle. No, I don't.
That's just not how knives work.
Yeah,
That
Oh,
one's
it's how
just a
often says.
Alright, we're
multi-handed
gonna-
knife.
We're gonna strike that from the
You-
record.
You.
Alright. Thank you, Blair. You can return to your seat.
Do you need to keep this or no?
No, please take your
Oh,
evidence.
no, it's ours. Oh, no. Crow has it.
Oh, it's so tiny.
All right.
Oh.
We're just
I
not supposed to do this. This is just
I didn't,
really
I
unfortunate
blanked.
timing.
I blanked, entirely.
Like
That
the whole,
is,
this was supposed to be like an important lore moment, like way down the line.
I know, I kind of like blanked about it. Oopsie poopsie.
You could have like tried to
I
pull me. You could have threw a snowball at me.
No, I
multiple
tried to pull
buttons.
you. I pressed the wrong one. That's what happened there.
This is just. We're striking
No
this from the
idea.
record, guys. We're striking this from the record.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah,
All right,
I'm bad.
let's strike
Anyways.
it from
What
the.
happened?
Oh, he gave me wings, which is supposed to be
No,
an
I pulled
important
him.
lore moment later on. Okay.
No, I pulled him.
Okay.
You didn't see that. I pulled him.
So, moving on. What is your second argument? We gotta come up with a better name for the 5 things they can do. What do you guys think is a good name for the 5 things you guys can do? Like a second, don't all talk
Second
at once.
argument. Not. I think it's fine how it is right now.
A second argument
your
for the
second-
second prosecution argument.
Okay, no. You may pick your second thing to do for your second prosecution argument. It's like you're just wording it weird.
A second thing, an action. Okay, you
Second
may
action?
pick your second action for the second prosecution argument.
Oh, bring him back
Okay.
up the feather.
So I think this is more of a clarification and more of an explanation as well.
Of course, yeah. That's all right.
So, as we all know, with a knife, you have a pretty long range of swipe,
Yes.
and that knife wasn't enchanted with looting. And there was only one feather on the ground. So, even if they are a vegan, as they allegedly claim, they still could have killed a chicken and not noticed, hence why the feather was left there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Gonna be honest with you guys, I feel like we're getting sort of stuck on the chicken thing. But all right. I appreciate this. This evidence will be considered. Thank you for that, Mako. You may return to your seat. All right. We will now be moving on to the second defense argument. Please do your first action. Defense. I can list them again if you need me to.
Your Honor,
Yes.
may I please see the knife in question?
Well, it says present an object. It never says the object has to be in their possession. And if they can call up any
Well,
witness...
it's cross-examine. It's cross-examination. Like
Yes.
with witnesses.
And most
yeah.
evidence is usually confiscated by authorities anyways. So
So we could just say, all right, yeah, that's fair. Okay, so from now on, any evidence brought forth by one side, any physical evidence brought forth by one side is, during the period of it, considered court property that can also be called upon as physical evidence by the other side if they so wish. All right?
yes.
All right.
This knife here cannot belong to my client. Look at my client. My client is broke. Where do you live? Where do you live? Where do you
In a
reside?
roof.
In a roof. Do you think somebody living in a roof of a cat cafe could afford a diamond knife? This is chicanery. This is kangaroo court. My client would have killed themselves if they accidentally killed the chicken. They would have noticed. They are what you might call a tree hugger. They have devoted their life to nature, and they would certainly not own this. Cause look at them. You can kind of just tell they're broke. Dirt poor.
They
I'm
do
not-
look rather broke.
I'm not meaning to
this is actually a
to
good
sneak
argument.
diss you. Just saying. They could not be owning this knife.
This is I know it's funny, but that's actually a surprisingly good argument. I wasn't expecting that.
They don't
rather
call me Better Coleslaw for nothing.
All right.
Coleslaw?
All right, thank you for that argument. All right, you may return to your seat and discuss what your next action is.
Okay.
We gotta come up with something good, Mako.
I can't.
Oh, I already got something.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
I'd like to provide more evidence on why this isn't my knife.
More physical evidence or just some clarification on why it's not your knife?
Clarification.
All right, what's your clarification?
You can see through me. If I were to leave fingerprints, it just wouldn't happen. I don't leave fingerprints.
May I ask how this clarifies that it's not your knife?
Because they said that there's fingerprints on the knife, and I don't leave fingerprints, and
Yeah.
they're claiming me of
May I take a closer look at your
the murder.
hands? Here, let me take a look-see, Lou. Let me take a look-see, Lou here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing no discernible, identifiable prints on those hands. And also,
for the record,
and for the
if
record, we
I
don't
were
have
to kill
fingerprint technology
someone-
on this SMP.
and for
I mean,
the
if you rub
record,
sugar against it.
Anyway,
for
continue,
the record, I'd be invisible if I were to kill someone. So,
Well, that just further explains as to how Blair wouldn't be able to see you.
Yes,
No,
but
but
Blair
Blair
did
said
testify
that-
that they
Blair said-
saw Laufin walk up to them and stab them.
Oh.
All right,
Oh.
understood.
I was under the impression that Laufin was behind them and Blair saw
Well,
them. as they were
based on
dying.
Blair's testimony, it would be the opposite. Do you need to talk
All
to
right,
your
let's calm down. We will be moving on to the closing prosecution argument. This is where you hit us with your big stuff. All right. You hit us with your big changing arguments. What is your first action?
Don't let me down.
All right. So, Ethril, you're friends with Laufin, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Ethril, you are rich, correct?
I wouldn't say rich. I'd say lucky and blessed. But yeah.
Ethril, You hand out items such as diamonds on the daily, correct?
Not to Laughlin. But yeah, maybe it's yeah. Okay, continue.
Are
No, I've seen where
are
going.
you calling the juror to the witness stand?
Yeah.
All right, so there's a protocol. There's a protocol. All right, so the witness stands on this side, right? The witness stands on this side, and you go back to your desk and you ask the questions from your desk. Okay. All right. Continue.
So you're saying that you give out diamonds on the daily
Mm-hmm.
to random citizens, correct? Or
Yeah, my
friends,
citizens. Just my citizens of home. Yeah, I like giving out gifts.
so that they wouldn't be poor.
I would like to eliminate poverty. Yeah.
So I'd like to say that their entire point of Laufin being poor and not being able to own said knife to be a mute point, due to the fact that Ethereal hands out diamonds and riches on the daily to the poor.
May I elaborate
Objection,
on
you're
that
free.
point?
What sort of elaboration are we talking? Are we talking this is your second action?
No, just straight up
all right,
going
yeah,
off of that
adding.
point.
All right, yeah, all right. Go on. Go on.
And therefore, diamond knives only require a singular diamond to be created. And if Ephraim is hypothetically handing out a ton of riches every day to the citizens of home, and only one diamond happened to get into the hands of Laufin, therefore, it wouldn't be much of a reach, would it?
Ooh, I see. Does that conclude your first action?
Well, hold on. I'd like to add one more thing.
Yes. Go ahead. You can ask as many
And
questions as you need.
let's say, right, that they are poor, but you know they did make them a knife, you know, because of the diamonds. You could say, well, the diamonds, the diamonds, they couldn't. Well, it's not enchanted either, so it would make more sense for a poor person to have the knife.
I see. All right. I believe if you go any further with that point, that'll be considered your second action. So, Athro, please return
That's
to your
alright.
seat. And if you have any secondary action you would like to pull, go ahead. Or any second action you'd like to do. And I don't think it's listed in the book, but yes, you can skip. You can say, like, I rest my second action if you feel like there's nothing. But I feel like that's sort of a waste of an action. You can always convince a little bit more.
What do we got?
Well, that's up to you. You were the one that was murdered.
We gotta come up with something.
May I suggest a heartfelt speech from our victim? I feel like some tugging at the heartstrings might be an effective court strategy.
Alright, let's turn on the waterworks. Let's get it. I lost my dear life in front of my precious cat. Do you know how traumatizing that must have been for my poor Sprinkles?
Oh, I'm a big cat sympathizer. Oh, that poor
The
cat.
yowls that came from her soul over my corpse before I was revived. The terror in her poor little meows.
This is
I'm
really
sorry.
guilt tripping.
I'm sorry.
She must have gone hungry.
Oh, she was hungry for days.
Are you trying to bribe me?
I'm sorry.
All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. Does that conclude your second action?
Yes.
All right. Now we're moving on to the defense closing. Defense,
we'd
please.
like to call a recess.
Reset.
Well, it's well within. Are you sure?
You don't want to cross-examine. You don't want to talk.
You're gonna use half. No, I'm just want to make sure you're using half of your closing argument as a recess.
Yeah.
All right. Court is adjourned for 5 minutes.
They need time to prepare after that one.
I love
Oh, where's
pork.
my crow?
Hello, Rusty.
I mean,
Where's
Check, let us cook.
Hello. Oh, you've been gone for quite some time. Oh, sorry, there's a lot of people. Casey, I think Casey needs to talk to you. This is my crow. This is Misato.
I already think we did pretty good.
Yeah, we got that in the bag.
Sorry. Oh, yeah,
You
they
guys,
get very
great
they get
duo.
rather scared rather fast.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go mining.
Had to pull out my amateur acting skills for that one.
I'm gonna mine this mountain.
Oh, no.
Man, it would have been even crazier if I was the one. Wait, no, it
Hello,
wouldn't have made sense
Crow.
if I was the one that was murdered. But,
Don't mind the ore, please.
no,
You're-
my bunny eyes would have gotten to him.
Oh, the bunny eyes. Oh, that would have killed everyone.
Well, we don't want to commit a murder now.
But unlike those.
Unlike
over there.
Laufin! Hi, Crow.
Hello, Crow.
Hello.
Crow, were you secretly the murderer since
hey,
you
guys.
have feathers? And
No, that's
are
me.
commonly known to use a
Hey.
knife.
The fin.
Wait, you just
No,
squawked
that's me.
twice,
Yes,
isn't that yes?
Say again?
Who do you think did it?
Well, we can't discuss yet. We have to wait for the rest of the case to finish.
I think it was the cat.
Also, buddy, I'm
You're
just saying,
angry.
out of character, but like still in character, like in Yosef. So
Take your
We're-
tweet time.
we're
Out of the
playing
ch- out of the
roles
court.
out of the court,
Out of the
right?
court. Out of character.
Out of the court.
Right.
I'm just saying, if anyone ever does bring charges, if you ever bring charges against someone, I feel like you should try and, of course, since this was all like started right here, try and figure things out with your lawyer. I guess you could represent yourself. You know, there doesn't need to be
Before.
two people. I just thought having two people would make more sense. Before, because I just feel like if there was a cat there, the cat would have killed the chicken.
That's true, but overall, this was an on the fly. This was
It
a
was.
seat
It
of
was.
the pants
You guys have been doing
case,
great.
so-
You guys have been doing great. After the
Thank
fact,
you.
after the fact of this, after this court trial, and we decide who is guilty, then we will be asking for like any constructive criticism you have on the court system. And we'll take that into account.
Don't they still have one more recess after this, so
They
could
could,
technically
if
take
they wanted
another
to.
recess?
Yeah, that is well within their rights.
Just completely diss their closing statement.
But of
Man,
course, like,
Could you imagine doing this in an actual court where it'd take 45 total minutes of recess?
I mean, in a
30
real court,
of those being their closing statements.
15 minutes. 15 minutes of closing statements. Oh, man.
Actually, out of character, this reminds me of when I was in school and we had to do fairy tales on trial as a project, and that was something. That was something. We did Maleficent, and we were trying to be the defense, and
Oh my.
unfortunately, her case lost. Because they're like, she killed people. I'm like, no, she was just damaged. She was traumatized.
She's just a girl.
She's
Alright,
just a girl.
I gotta go check in on the defense.
Charged. Especially when I gave them the diamond. That would be a very bad
Laufin,
thing.
I'm
You
sorry.
never gave me any
Laufin, I'm
diamonds!
sorry, Laufin, I'm sorry.
Oh, well,
Also-
you sure about that? 'Cause I think I
no,
did.
I would have said. If you guys, out of the court system right here, just as a friend and a fellow citizen of home, I feel like you could have improved your situation more so by having asked. You could have brought up Ethril as a witness after they brought him up and asked, "Do you recall ever giving a diamond to Laufin
Good point.
specifically?"
You
and
could,
since-
you can cross-examine.
And yeah,
Oh, sorry.
in this fake trial scenario, whoever you call up has to like act in your favor. So he would have had to say, "No, I do not remember doing that." But no, cross-examining counts as one of their turns.
Yeah, cross-examine. I just said they can cross-examine.
Yeah.
You.
But all right, I believe we're almost out of time. We have about 30 seconds left, so yeah, I should be hurrying up.
You wanna drink this slurp juice?
I'll drink this slurp juice.
Yeah, you can drink this slurp.
It's not good. It's really not good, Mako. Mako, it's really not good. You have heightened sentences. You have heightened senses. I really recommend not.
It's
Oh God,
really good.
it's like 3 times as more caffeinated than the coffee.
Echo!
I drank the bottle.
All right, recess. Court is in session again. The recess is over. All right,
Now.
all right, defense. What is your second action for your closing statement?
I'm about to yap.
All right, so you would like to provide some clarification explanation. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. People of the court, people of the jury.
Hello.
Today we found ourselves in a pivotal moment where justice and compassion intersect. My client Lawson here, a person of modest means, stands accused of a heinous crime, murder with a diamond knife. However, do not let yourself be lured by the wealth of this knife. Be distracted by its shiny light that a diamond, shine like diamonds in the sky. Listen, my friend, my client here, comes from a past of violence, of death. They were forced to do things they
So I've heard.
did not want to do, basically.
So if everyone
Right.
heard.
Yeah. presidential election. Yeah. They have sworn to never associate themselves with violence ever again. It would be completely out of character for them to do such a heinous act. Like I mentioned before, they're broke. And honestly, I'm just saying, they're broke. And yes, somebody else could have given the diamond. I can come back to my first argument, which was, that would be out of character. My client would not do that. You know, I can't call any witnesses, but just saying, people of the jury, you know my client knows you. You know what the character is like to make the right choice. And with that, I rest my case.
All right.
One second, Eldrick.
Case.
Eldrick, you do realize that those people are not the jury. Those people are, right?
Well, both are the jury. I don't. Okay.
All right,
no,
so if-
those
if
are
any-
the spectators.
Of course, after the after each action the prosecution defense takes, the jury can ask clarifying questions, but only on the things presented during that one specific action. So if anyone has any of my fellow jurors have any questions based on what Mr. Goodman just said, please go ahead.
I've got a question.
Yes.
So I know you've been saying it a lot this whole time, but you did just mention again the fact that your client is broke. I'm just wondering how your client could afford you as a lawyer.
Oh.
I give out my services to less fortunate people. Because where I come from,
Less for
also is at Parkway's Garden.
Oh my god.
I grew up very poor and in need of a lawyer. I devoted my life to justice, and I swore to myself, like this gentleman right here swore to never use violence against anybody ever again. I swore to myself that I would defend those who cannot afford a lawyer. I hope this answers your question.
All right,
Yeah, defend the brokes.
understood. So
That answers my question.
where does it say? What do we?
Go give him a cookie.
Next, I believe it says. Where did I write this down? Wait a second. All right. Next, after the first 6 court session periods, right? So after the first 6 periods, which is what we just did, we move on to the 7th, obviously, which is jury deliberation. During this period, the jury has to go discuss the facts of the case for a minimum of 10 minutes, but since it's a fake case, we're going to say a minimum of 3 minutes. We have to go talk about it. And during this
3
time,
minutes, speed run.
during this time, all of the parties, the prosecution, the defense, the audience, are dismissed. Well, we have to discuss the case. And if we decide the defense is guilty, or if we decide the defense is innocent, they go free. Everything is as is. If we decide they are guilty, then the jury also gets to decide a punishment for the defense as long as it fits the crime and is not cruel or unusual. All right? All right.
Mhm.
So I guess all right, fellow jurors, let's go
Thank
to
you for your
a,
time.
let's go walk in the middle of the bridge where no one will follow us.
My poor sprinkles.
Whatever, your cat deserved it!
Okay.
Ignore
This
that,
isn't-
ignore that.
That wasn't in the court session. So,
Ignore that.
We can't count it. It's not evidence.
That was
Okay.
the air.
all right, guys. I'll set a. What did I say? 3 minutes. Set a 3 minutes.
I
Yeah.
That's the minimum time.
Guys.
Gonna be honest. I feel like, well, buddy. I feel like, the broke argument is pretty well dismantled, given the fact.
Often also just doesn't leave fingerprints though.
Yeah,
No,
they
I mean,
don't.
I feel like the broke argument kind of. I feel bad for him, you know? I don't think they'd ever kill
I
someone.
did too.
And
just too
Laufin
broke.
did say that they swore off all violence at the election, didn't they? Or am I
Yes, they
misremembering?
did, and they don't leave fingerprints. And they're also a tree hugger. Why would they use the knife had wood on it?
All right.
I meant this nicely. I understand Blair. I understand Blair was murdered, and it's a shame. But I don't think it was Laufin. And in all honesty, I feel like the feather should really be examined for a
It
different
couldn't have
outcome
been
here.
Laufin because their lawyer's poor too.
Laufin's a friend to all.
I'm not.
Except
Yeah.
And
themselves.
that chicken argument on the prosecution side wasn't very.
And also, I noticed this: if there really was a cat, as Blair said, wouldn't the cat have killed the chicken?
I do believe so.
yeah.
Yes. And
Yes,
also,
yes.
why would the cat? Why would watching the cat? Why would the cat watching? What does that have to do with the case? Other than just to get my sympathy for a lie.
Kind of feels like they were scrambling to pull it together because they weren't sure and assumed a
weren't-
chicken
they-
would be there.
they weren't
When a
sure
lot of
what they
other
were gonna
folk
say.
leave feathers around.
Mhm.
I think that was just they said that so they didn't have to call recess again.
So,
Oh hey.
the recesses were a little bit annoying, but we can't hold that against them.
Yeah.
Considering
They
we
had
only gave
full
them the
right to
details.
do
Of,
so.
Yeah, we had full right, and we only gave them the details of the case like a few minutes before. So I'm saying,
Can we take a recess?
well, this is our recess.
Yeah, this is our.
Can
Yeah,
go
we
back and
can't.
take another.
no, we have to
Ooh,
take a
don't
minimum.
think so.
We haven't met our minimum discussion period yet.
We can keep discussing past that, but we have to discuss Tilthree.
So, what do you think? What other arguments
I
were
think all
brought up? It was the
They dropped their spellbook. Blair dropped the spellbook, but Laufin said that. I mean, no, actually, it's on the record. Never mind. Nope, Blair dropped her spellbook.
Yeah, there was something about her dropping her spellbook, and I take that. That's honestly perfectly reasonable. There are items that I keep on me that I wouldn't be caught dead with if someone else had them. And considering
Me
she's
too.
a witch,
I get that.
considering she's a witch, she would take her
How,
spellbook
how
incredibly
could she
valuably.
lose that spellbook?
But we're
Yeah, no,
not
but
proving.
a source.
We're not proving that she's been murdered. We all know she's been murdered. But how does that... Yeah, of course. So that proves the fact she was murdered. It does not prove the fact that it was Laufin who did it. So...
And she also said that
And
she
what would
saw
Laufin
Laufin do
need
it.
a spellbook for?
And Laufin confirmed that Laufin would kill her whilst invisible. So, I mean, I'm just saying, I think Laufin's free to walk. I think they've
And also,
charged the
yes,
wrong person.
There was the contradicting arguments of Blair testifying that it was they saw Laufin come up to them and stab them until they were dead. That was the wording. And then we have their lawyer Mako saying he was under the impression that Laufin came up from behind. So I feel like when it really comes down to it, I feel like the defense, Laufin is innocent.
Laufin's innocent.
I
Laufin
agree.
should walk free. I feel like either Laufin's been
So-
falsely accused,
yes,
or the
let's-
prosecution's trying to cover something up.
So let's take a vote. The only thing we are deciding on if we believe the defense, being Laufin, I do not,
It's free. Or
is
guilty.
is guilty or innocent. I vote innocent.
I would innocent.
Innocent.
All right, we go back. Don't tell anyone. We gotta have like a cool announcement stuff. We'll retake the vote. We'll retake the vote in front of everyone. All right. All right, guys. The jury has come to a decision. The jury has come to a
Awesome, awesome.
decision. Let's please return to our seats.
Anyone want to bet? Anyone want to
Class,
bet
please
on what it
return to
is?
your seats.
There will be
Anyone
no
wanna
betting
bet
on
on what
court.
it is?
Hello,
guys.
Crow. Hello, Crow.
Don't bet on the court.
Oh, this isn't
Go
looking good.
give everyone cookies, Crow. Go give everyone cookies. Hand out cookies.
I think
I
I've
thought we were
gonna
noticed
bring it
back.
a
To the
flaw with your courtyard, Ethro.
Oh no, this is intentional.
It's waterproof.
Like, yeah, I
I'm
told
not.
you.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. Well, if it's raining, bring an umbrella. That's all I'm
All right,
saying.
here.
We don't have
have
those.
umbrellas.
All right,
So maybe
okay,
get
okay.
creative. I don't
So-
know.
We will go from right to left, your guys' right. So we will start with Ethril, move to me, and then move to Casey, and we will vote on on the guilt of the and we will make our votes known. Right, we'll make our votes known. Wait, no, actually, I feel like I feel like it might be bad, like because like since the voting for the president is anonymous, and that was very important. I feel like if the
Yeah,
jury
no,
votes
because like
anonymous-
if I had murdered someone and was sentenced to exile, I think I would be perfectly fine with killing whoever voted for me. I feel
Alright,
like we
alright.
should not be.
All right, so we
Yes.
won't
Saying
announce
that.
the votes out loud, but I will announce what happened. Okay, so after around 3 minutes and 30 seconds of deliberations,
Extensive.
very extensive, the jury has came. What? The jury has
Sure
the
have.
jury
Whoa there.
the jury has come to a unanimous decision of the defense being, drumroll please, innocent.
Damn it!
The defense, they beat the case. They beat the case. Woo! Awesome, guys.
Let's go, you poor.
You're fired, Mako.
You're fired! You're
This is what
fired!
happens when you hired Fritz Bunny as your lawyer.
You were the one that said the ghost put fingerprints on a knife.
They beat the case.
Winchester Jester, I'm still here.
Mako, do not stab Winchester. Mako,
We're about to get a real case.
Mako.
We're about to get a real case.
Mako, stop!
I've already
Stop.
established that I'd stab him.
Mako,
Mako,
calm down. My schmookums, calm down. Schmookums bear, look in my eyes. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Shh. This isn't you.
If he does it again, I will be stabbing him.
All right.
I've already established this several
fine.
times.
All right.
Hello?
All right. So, anyone who participated or observed the court session, please come down here. I gotta ask you guys some questions. Basically, I just want to know if anyone has any constructive criticism, anything they think should be changed in the court. Go ahead.
Recess.
Well,
I think there should
What
be.
series is that?
I think there should be a 10-minute period where the prosecutors get to gather up all their evidence before the trial starts.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, I didn't read this part, but the way it works is, so if you want to have a court session happen, if you want a court session to happen, if you want this whole shit to happen, the prosecution has to go to any government official. So that could go to the president, or they could go to, I suppose, you, Mako, since you're a police officer. ACAB.
Oh, no wonder my lawyer was.
Wait, we got police.
You could go to anyone, and then it is the job of that government official to then schedule and organize the court session. So there will be a date after you if you say, "Hey, I want to press charges," it won't happen the moment of. So you will have time. You have a deadline to collect all your evidence and to make your arguments to then give in court. And the defense will also be told that same date, so they have all the time to prepare their evidence as well. So it was just you were all given your Mako, it's okay. Mako, don't. Winchester, please stop it with the fireworks, buddy. So of course you will have your both sides will have equal time to prepare their cases. They will have time to discuss and prepare before the case, of course, before the actual court session. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, yes. Does anyone else have any other constructive criticism? No? Maybe
So
Do
true,
you
Crow.
think-
So true.
Point system.
At
a
some point.
point system.
Points.
Who's winning the case right now?
I think at some point, if we wanted to within our government, we could find people who could be good lawyers if that was something. If somebody didn't have somebody that was close to them that could represent them. So
Well-
if we could have government representatives of some kind.
Of course. See, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. The idea I had in mind, because I wrote up the system and Ethel signed off on it. The idea I originally had in mind was, it's sort of like, because of its turn-based nature, and like, it's only 18 pages, the whole system.
Mhm.
Only.
My idea- Can you not read? It's a Minecraft book, bitch. It's like 20 words per page.
Like less than a paragraph.
All right, so my idea was it would be accessible and understandable for anyone. So like the idea is you wouldn't need a lawyer. Of course, I had 2 people per side, just to get more people in this court session. But the idea of having a person whose entire job is to represent you in a court session didn't necessarily come to my mind, because the idea is it's supposed to be accessible and people are supposed to be able to understand the system and represent themselves in the system. But yeah, you do make a good point. So I suppose I'll have to see to Ethel about him coming up with a sort of public representative, a public defender.
Oh, wait. Oh, public defender? Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I also need to write the laws. I need to write the physical laws.
I agree.
Hope you still don't have those.
Eldrick.
Can I be Saul Goodman in lore?
That's...
Who's Saul?
No.
Does that mean yet?
All right. Does anyone else does anyone else Ethel, you do it.
Are
you
you
do
good?
it.
Does anyone else
Yeah,
have any
like-
criticism?
Brother. Oh, fuck.
I think that was pretty solid, even though.
I hope you know me throwing that snowball.
Maybe
Yo, no.
maybe you can only call, because I mean, the
I think
jury
we
had.
should call more recesses next time.
Well, no, actually,
Yeah.
that's one of the thing.
More
The
reasons.
jury
I think
actually
so,
had
too.
the idea. The jury had the idea of maybe limiting the amount of recesses to 1 recess per turn, so people couldn't just call 2 recesses in a row.
I would like 1 recess per team, actually. I'd like 1 recess per team. It's
I
15
think
minutes.
I think Ethril has a bad idea. I think the first recess should be 15 minutes, and then the second one should be 5.
I think
Oh,
you're
I do like
complicating
that.
things, and I didn't ask.
Oh, that's
no.
actually that's not a bad system.
That's
Oh,
Alright, yeah.
come on! Why did I think of?
No, it's not a bad idea.
You.
How about, okay, wait, I have an idea. How about instead, the first recess you take is 15 minutes, then if you take another recess, it's 10, and then any recesses following that are only 5 minutes.
I agree with that statement.
Agreed.
Alright, thank you
Here.
guys.
Although I feel like
This
the
feels like a
first
city
recess for
council
each
meeting
party
now.
should be 15 minutes.
Yes, of course, like, every recess will start out at 15 minutes, and every following recess will be 5 minutes shorter until you get to 5 minutes, which will stay at 5 minutes per recess.
So
Okay.
does the jury change in actual trials?
Yes.
Is it like the 3 of you? Okay.
Every trial will have a different selection of 3 random unbiased people, because obviously us 3 are not unbiased to this, because Mako's my best friend.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So, like, this is not unbiased, but the jury will be chosen from a group of unbiased people for that court session. So anyone, you guys could be the jury. You guys could be chosen to be the jury.
Okay.
Yes, you too, Crow.
Well, not too sure, actually. Well, I mean, we'll have to think about it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, most of the jury is just yes or no questions, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fair. That's true.
So the
yeah.
Crow could technically be a jury or juror. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
Juror,
what that is.
yeah, a single
Yeah,
juror.
juror.
Or a member of
Do all the
jury,
parrots
which-
get to work as? What? Yeah, I know. Too many questions.
They're not smart enough. Crows are extremely intelligent beings.
Okay, now, I respect you, Blair. But I'm a bird man,
I
and
dropped my cane mid-try.
I love birds. And no, I love all birds, and I think they're all special and smart in their own ways. This crow just happens to know a lot more.
I have-
shit,
my
you
best
know.
friend's a bird.
Special. My best friend's a bird.
I don't have. Owie. That hurt.
Sorry, Blair. It was for the other one.
Alright.
Sure.
Winchester, why would you write
I'm
that?
sorry.
Bro.
I saw what you deleted.
Bro.
Winchester, why would you write that? Can't believe you.
Bro.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
got it clipped, man.
I also have it clipped.
Clip. Get the clip in the server.
We can click in the server?
No, I don't think we should actually. I don't
think we should. For the
I can
just
say
like
it. I can say it. I can say it.
okay.
Maybe
I'm
don't.
So you
I'm the
admit it
wrong
was you. So admit it was you.
No, it wasn't Winchester.
No.
I'm just no.
No.
Your Honor, I'm just saying. I can say it, so I give Winchester the pass, and Winchester wrote it.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
out of here.
I'm the best lawyer.
Oh, don't go look at the fun zone. No, stop.
Oh
No,
my. What the
no,
fuck is the fun zone,
don't.
kid?
So me and Joseph. Oh yeah. Hey, we're working.
Working, you've just torn down half of home. We're gonna put a Walmart here in like a massive parking lot?
No! This is okay. There's gonna be a cliff right here, and it leads down. And this is gonna be the fair park. It's gonna be the fun grounds. It's the fun zone. It's the fun zone.
So, it's like an entertainment district. I just feel like a fun zone
Yeah,
makes
the
it
fun
sound
zone.
really like, really red light district-y. Oh, also,
No, you. Joseph and me like the name.
I'll
and that's
work
all
at
that
the
matters.
fun zone.
Oh no, that's actually my job. Thanks, though.
You're gonna work in the red light district?
No, the fun zone.
oh, also, I have a gift for you.
Mhm.
Oh, it's
Hi,
been a
Crow.
To the
while.
first.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I read this thing. There's only one copy from what I know, and I feel like it's rude to make another copy, so don't. Home is a place of safety where all are invited to live. All decisions will be decided through an elected president of home. The leader of home will also be able to make decisions. The leader of home will be able to make decisions in the name of all other members of home. If a decision is deemed unpopular, a two-thirds majority of home will be able to overturn the decision of the president. The establishing president of home will be Yosefin. After the country has been established, the first election will take place. The original members of home are shown on the following page. The presence of your name means you are a voting member of home and have a say in the election of the president. Future individuals can be added to vote if they become a citizen of home. Congratulations, kid. Now you're the president.
It's an honor.
No clue how I was able to get Crises to get that back to me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, what the? Oh,
So,
that's
Mako,
the
are
fun
you
zone
gonna-
supply.
Are you gonna work in the red light district, Mako?
Yeah.
It's not the red light district. Me and Joseph are very holy men. We do not gabble in that sort of.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
We do not dabble in that sort of thing.
All right, so
we
like, what are we
holy
talking?
People.
Are we talking like spleef? We talking like
Spleef, sparring
like hunting
arena, like
challenges?
apple stuff, arrow shooting,
No, this just,
everything
like-
you could think of.
I
I'm really
can't
good
use
at
the
shooting
bow.
an arrow.
We'll rewrite that one. But it's just general game.
You're really good at
And
shooting
fun
about to
things.
kill one creeper. There's like 18 shots in the ground.
There was 2 of them.
It's just fun. It's just fun. It is just fun in games
Oh,
mostly.
it sounds like, yeah,
we
it sounds like a
just
really
think
good
that.
idea. To be honest with you.
We also offered to help because why did he offer to? Oh yeah, I told him you would, so he just agreed, and he's a bored man. Besides for murder.
What is going on over here?
Well, this is.
Oh,
if you
this
look
is
at the
the fun
sign, this
zone.
is the work in progress.
This is the fun zone.
The fun zone, in quotes.
What
This is the fun zone.
What's the fun zone?
I'm pretty
It's-
sure it's
it's
similar
an
to a
interactive
red light
district.
district. It's a
no,
red light
stop!
district.
No, it's a bunch of games. It's a bunch of fun games me and Yosef are building. Stop
I
saying
know.
it's the red light district. We're holy men. We do not dabble.
no, it's-
I'm a
it's
mate for
basically-
lifer.
It's basically just going to be like just from what I hear, there's going to be a spleef arena. There's going to be like a more official sparring arena. There's gonna be
Games,
like
sleeper
that.
arena, spar arena, tickets, arrow shooting, yada yada yada. Anything you can think of, it'll be here. Providing home for fun. Providing fun for home.
From what Ethel told me, like it's sort of like a carnival, where like maybe
Oh,
in
that's
certain
Yeah.
fun.
in certain times,
Fairground.
like, maybe in certain like fairground times, if you play a game or win a game, you'll get a ticket, and you can turn in a ticket for like a
Yeah.
prize at a prize booth, like of your choice. So like
You're
Winchester
just
could turn it
taking
in
our
for some
thunder. It's not even done yet. It's not
so, like,
even.
Winchester could turn it in for
no,
some.
no. You're just
So-
taking our thunder.
Well, I mean,
Just
I came
let-
up with the
let-
idea out of character.
No, well, yeah, but not in character. It's your other character.
All
Wait
right,
a
buddy.
minute.
All right, buddy. You do you.
We came up with the idea. You hate me. We came up with the idea. It was our idea.
Is this
Oh.
the place?
Wait, actually, can we
where
make
are
this red? I feel like this would be better off red, because it's like.
Bro, go get red. Go get red. Go make it red. You got this.
Can we have like a?
Yeah.
I have a.
Aw,
Okay, I
no.
have a really funny idea. Can we just have
No.
like a really suspicious shack in the back of the fun zone?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
definitely not. It's definitely not.
It will lead to a
Prostitute.
room that's not. It's
It's
not. It's not a
definitely not a
prostitute strip club, but
brothel.
it looks like a brothel. But it's
definitely-
not a brothel. It's
it's
not a brothel,
not-
but it looks like.
Blair, look at me. It's not a brothel.
It's
Not
not.
a
We are
brothel.
It's
holy
definitely
men.
not a
We
brothel.
wouldn't
not a
do
brothel.
that.
Not brothel workers. I don't
But also,
even know
I'm not too
Well-
sure what we do with Ray's little camp because I feel like she's.
Oh, I was just gonna move it up.
Oh, have you talked to Ray about this?
Like, move it a layer up. Like, move it a block up.
Oh, I thought you said fill it in.
Hello.
No, like, move it a block. I was gonna move. I don't want to destroy it. It's important to Ray.
Oh, thank you.
It'd be fun. I thought when you were
Okay.
talking about a weird looking shack, I was like, oh, a haunted house. That sounds fun.
Well, I think the people I'd asked to run a haunted house I'm not on the best terms with right now, so I think I'll avoid that one.
Wait, people already suggested that? Oh, darn.
Oh no,
No, it's just
running a haunted
Do you
want
wanna
to
do a haunted house?
I mean, it'd be fun to do like a little haunted dark ride.
You know what you could do? You could
You
sell
know,
plots
yeah,
of
I'm fine
land
with
that people could. You can make plots of land that people can can buy and like make their own little entertainment.
Well, I'm already
things in.
making plots of land for market stalls. I mean, I could add more here too. That'd be cool.
Oh, could I do a market stall?
Oh, is that why you
my-
cleared up
sure,
Central Home?
No, you noticed, yeah. And
It's hard not to notice.
Hot,
There's no
well,
longer a massive. Oh, you're
down-
only missing. There's just one thing you're still missing in the cleanup, from what I can tell.
this whole
I took the liberty of removing
this-
the obsidian, but I just really couldn't be bothered to fill it in. It's just a big old hole.
we're gonna have to fill in this, and then I'm gonna have to clear this up a bit, and make more room
This
for
could be a-
market
this
stalls,
could
and
be a-
make more
this
room
could
for
be a
market stalls up
pretty
here.
courtyard, though.
Oh, yes.
No, I'm gonna make a courtyard, and down here there'll be a couple more market stalls, and I think the farming district will start right around where my path ends, and Winchester's house begins, around there, like in that area. And then I don't know where I'm gonna put the homeless house, but homeless shelter, but we'll figure that out later.
You know what you could do with the homeless shelter? Ever heard of eminent domain? Haven't seen this
Oh, I
person
love
around in a
eminent
while.
domain. Have you noticed how much eminent domaining I've been doing, Josephine? Are you proud of me? I have
Well,
so much
you tore
eminent
down
domain.
that shop up there.
All this land
Could have
is mine.
sworn, sworn that wasn't there before.
Oh yeah, I moved it.
I think Mako's having a fun time. Oh my god, I just had a great idea.
Mob arena?
A mob arena. We can
mob
have it be built into the You can have it be built into the whatchamacallit, the sparring arena.
Mob spawner. Oh, sparring arena. We need a mob. You know, I bet if I ask my god really nicely. You know, I bet if I. Ow!
It's just covered in arrows right now.
I think Mako likes a challenge.
Mako and my crow are fighting. Mako and my crow. Good job!
Well, I
Good
was
job,
trying to
crow.
do something, and the crow
Good
killed stuff that I
job.
was trying to
Good
kill, and now
job.
I'm mad at the crow.
Good
Yeah.
job. Good job at murder. I'm
Hey
so
Mako, you
proud
want a
of
job?
you.
Sure.
Here, go light up that area
Okay.
to the best of your ability, or not.
I'm gonna fucking kill that crow.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Hi, crow. I'll kill you.
Do not hurt the crow.
I'm gonna hurt the crow.
Don't hurt the crow.
I'm gonna make it as painful as I possibly can.
Don't hurt the crow. Miko, there's been rising concerns that you were too violent to be on the police force, and I mean this very nicely. I'd prefer if you toned it down.
Let's go.
Well, I can just not be on the police force if you'd like me to.
I mean, I baby, that's up to you.
Mako, buddy.
Well-
I feel like, hey man, like I'm jaded too. Like we both got traumatizing pasts, but like, I still respect the sanctity of another human being's body. Like I don't kill people.
Thank you, girl.
Be patient. Gotta be patient with people, buddy.
I don't think I should be on
Okay.
the police force.
Josephine? No,
Okay.
wait. You just said you didn't want to hurt people. Josephine, you're very good at stopping people from getting away, as I have noticed. Very recently, actually. Are you busy?
I thought I was the minister of paths.
Could you be both?
You want me to be the sorry, ACAB. I fucked the police. No, not I fucked the police, just fuck the police.
Oh, Ethra, I want to be the police.
Why is there just a floating button?
That's
Oh,
that's
there's
the
glass
viewing
underneath
platform.
it. Yosef,
That's-
there's glass underneath it.
Oh, sorry. I get
Joseph
scared.
wanted me to make a platform that and
Can I get a boost?
you know I can't. Huh?
I
You
can
boost?
boost you. I
Yeah.
can boost you better.
Leave.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I missed. You're right. Oh shit, no, I didn't. I did something.
Yeah, they can
You
phase.
bus-
So.
Anyways, so about that. You busy?
No, I believe I'm busy being the minister of paths. Did you see the path I made?
Was that? Bro, could you go put the button back on top? Unless
What-
it's not up there anymore. I can't see
It's
it without
not
the
up
button.
there.
Is
No, the button's
Oh,
gone.
okay. Okay, that's fine.
No, I
Thank
think
you,
they're talking
bro.
about the glass.
Oh. Yeah, I need the button on the glass because I can't see the glass. Yay!
What the fuck?
Thank you,
What?
bro. I know you're busy being the minister of paths, but like, could you do both? Could you be the minister? Could you?
Nickel.
What if it wasn't the police force? What if it was the order keeper or something dumb like that? Because you don't like police. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm very happy. I can see now.
I feel like that's a position better made for another person.
Okay, that's fine. Need another person. Let me think. Casey!
No, absolutely not. I'd much rather me be on the police force.
No, I don't have many friends. No. Joseph can't get involved in politics. Or government. Can
I
he?
think from what I've
Oh,
heard, he's already some form of police force.
Yeah, I'll just give you once an official title. And it won't be police force, it'll be paladin or a safekeeper of home. Something dumb like that.
The peace.
Keeper of the peace, yeah.
Safekeeper of the peace.
Might as well have been.
Well, this is a nice looking. This home's looking, you know, like good future and shit like that.
The stage is gone.
I told you there'd be a good future. I promise that to all my citizens.
Look at that path. You can thank the minister of paths for that path.
Minister
Thank you,
Path's very
Minister
good at
Paths.
Oh, look at that. That's
Are
a
we
good
thinking
path.
of putting anything right here, or just leaving it open for people to?
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna put
Here?
something here. I'm just not sure yet.
Oh yeah, you're not sus? What was your pathing then? No, I see.
Alright, I mean, from what I can tell, wait, I'm curious, Ethereal. You said you were planning on selling market plots. Were you gonna sell those? Were you gonna have a market section down there in front of the tavern, or were you gonna have the markets up here?
I wasn't sure because I kind of want. I'm
Ethereal, there's a
debating just
man
leaving
holding
this
a
place.
sword and a trident on top of your mountain with white wings and fire.
Hmm. Looks like
okay,
Rusty.
So what we're gonna don't fuck. Okay, what we're gonna do is not. No, that's not Rusty. We're gonna Crow. We're gonna just watch him, but we're not gonna engage.
I think I'm gonna go talk to him.
No, don't. Okay. Oh, please don't hurt them.
Oh, well, he ran away.
Oh.
Okay.
You seem knowledgeable on that subject. Yo, Poland jump scare. What's going on, buddy?
I'm still here, Winchester Jester.
Mako. No.
Aethril, they've been warned multiple times,
Winchester,
and
stop.
also
They didn't know
stabbed
you were here.
multiple times for
The
doing
stabbing
said
is
thing.
the issue. The yelling is not the stabbing is the issue. No. What I was thinking, right, is that
I think the issue is
plot-wise-
Winchester Jester.
I think the issue is you. But
I
not
think
you,
the
'cause
issue
you're really
is
nice.
the fireworks
We can
that he
take it
keeps
up with
setting
the court.
off.
If you have a problem with it, you could always take it up with the court.
You could technically, yeah.
Yeah, you want to start a crowd?
It'd be a
Yeah.
Trial?
out of character. It'd be a really good first actual trial. Because I don't want to open up. I don't want to open up the actual court
No,
system
yeah, you're.
with like,
yeah,
with like
no,
a really
Mako,
with like
Mako,
a really
if you
big
like,
case.
Mako,
Like
if
a
you'd like
child
to start,
murdered.
I'm going to.
I would like to try. I'd like to start a trial against Winchester Jester for setting off too many fireworks.
For disturbing
Okay.
peace?
No, we will
Oh,
arrange a date,
yep.
Winchester Jester. You've been
Disturbance of the
charged by
peace.
Mako for disturbing the peace.
Well, I mean, there isn't really a law book, so I guess this is. For now, it's a more
I'll make
case
it.
by case. No, no. For right now, you could
Yeah.
bring stuff to the. It's a more of a case by case thing. Like,
Yeah,
you
there'll be a lot
don't
of
you,
soon,
like,
I
you don't have
promise.
to have like there doesn't have to be like an official. You're disturbing the peace. On
No,
Article B
I like the
of
title.
subsection
This
C.
is-
No,
this
it's
is-
just you could.
You are a nerd. I like the title. You're disturbing a peace. That's what you're being charged on. We'll figure out the dates later. Be ready. Anyways, speaking of market stalls, I was thinking, right? I don't know if I want to put the markets up here because I kind of want to keep it clean. I want it to be pretty, you know?
That's so
This
right,
clean,
Bird.
but I want it to be pretty.
So wait, were you? So
There
I'm
is a
sorry.
law book.
Were you saying? I personally feel like I feel like
But the market should go down there.
the market should go down there, but like I feel like if we're gonna have plots of land here, I feel like what's it called? They should be like maybe houses. I'm not too sure really.
Fountain, maybe?
Well, I was thinking
Well,
of
we already
putting,
have a
like, I
fountain
don't know,
over
a
there.
garden here, but like, I don't know.
That's fair.
You know,
Gotta make it like a
we have
park.
A park would be nice.
Now let's add 3 more fountains.
Like a picnic.
Yeah.
A little picnic area.
Or, well,
some
because the issue
chairs.
is that I'd love to make this a housing area, but like,
I've seen it. It's the law book. Yeah, Crow-Do Law.
Do we have a town hall?
No, we do not actually.
Put some law books, put some legal books in here, and put a nice little town hall in here. Something like
I
that.
have burger.
Crow do law. How do you write?
well, the issue with putting plotted
After all,
lands
your
up here.
bird, I understand crows are intelligent, right? No mean to diss on crows' intelligence, right? But like crows,
What'd you do?
they can't understand
do?
language.
Hmm.
They can't form sentences.
Crow do
like that.
law.
No,
Crow do
that's not-
law.
That's not normal. Can you do an Arcana check
know-
on this thing, Blair?
Well,
Roll is a +7. Roll is a +7.
alright.
Get dice right now. Roll a d20 with a +7.
Okay, alright. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. I gotta go get him.
Yeah, get him.
Cabbage leaf.
Okay.
Oh my god, I want to make character sheets. Oh, that would be such a wild episode of
I
Flash
got an
Force. Just
18 plus the
Pl-
7.
Ooh.
Oh, wowza! I think that's a. Can
Slash
you
message the
crit
crow.
on a check?
Slash message the crow. Go. What the fuck?
You checked
also-
too hard.
But also when it comes to this kind of thing, I think all of us, I guess, have some sort of supernatural level. I mean,
That's
we're
fair,
not
but like
all exactly people.
that's understandable. But like also, this crow's just been presenting as a crow.
Well, maybe it just wants to be a crow.
Yeah, I know, but like, is it like a smart
What's if-
crow?
As a man who spent his life, a good majority of his life now around birds, I've learned that birds are just gonna be birds. And you can't really make them do anything. And when they're
Crow.
comfy enough, they'll give you seeds, and you'll give them
Let's
seeds.
play tic-tac-toe, Mr. Crow.
I'm kind of sensing something in this crow. It's got a essence about it. Something bigger than its body. Its aura is
Looks like a crow to me.
completely radiating out.
Smells like a crow to me.
Just
What?
like a little baby.
Sounds like a
Don't
crow to
punch,
me.
don't punch, don't punch.
You got
Don't hit him. He's friendly. He's nice. He's nice. No pecking him. He's my friend.
You know, like in those
He's my
Telltale games where it says like that person will remember that. That wasn't even me. That was just the Spikes will remember that. Their opinion on you is going
He's my.
down.
That's my crow. That's my
Mako will
brother.
remember that.
And I mean this very nicely, Crow. He might be forgiving, but the things around him are not. And I can assure you, all these marks on my hands, that's those, and they are not forgiving. They are not forgiving.
Sorry, Ephro said the stuff around you, so I have to.
No, neither is Mako.
I'm
Oh,
actually faster than
what
the
the fuck
spikes.
is that?
Did you know that?
What?
The crow just like folded in on itself. Oh,
It's
It's looking
bowing.
down. It's looking down.
Are you bowing?
He's sorry.
I don't know.
think
Let's
it's
see.
sorry.
Let's
Are you
let's
sorry?
test this again, Mako. Come at me. Ah, fuck!
Microwave.
Fuck!
Did you buff that?
Maybe.
I could tell. It was a lot harder to hit you. So bubble. Are you able to see the bubbles?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
What-
they look
oh,
reflective
okay.
and
Now,
shit.
come
It's
on.
weird.
Well,
What?
they look like
How-
glass.
No, they don't. Glass looks like nothing.
I can see stained glass. Because they have color to it.
Yeah, it has color in it. Crow.
I guess that makes sense.
Does it look strange at all? I mean,
What do you mean?
It looks like
it's
color.
different
It's
to
just-
us than glass.
I'm well, like,
normal
it's just-
glass would.
Our brains just work a little bit differently. I mean, like.
That's understandable.
That is a
Look,
very
Indigenous?
bold choice.
I feel like they're making fun of us. They're making fun of me.
They're making fun of us.
They're making
Winchester
fun of us.
Jester, that was a
It's
very
okay.
bold
Also,
choice
they
to
don't have
give
as cool as
me
eyesight
a
as us.
firework.
Should I do another Arcana check on this crow?
Oh yeah.
Where'd I get
Okay.
the bow?
Let
Me.
do
I gave it a bow.
my magic.
I just kept giving it ribbon, and then I tied it around it, and it seemed very happy. It made a nest. I was giving it stuff to make a nest. See?
All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. 12 plus the 7.
It's a 19.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty strong. Ooh, kombucha.
How are we
Do
feeling?
you mind if I have this? Thank you.
How we feeling?
Ooh.
What's my
Well,
spikes?
hmm.
They're not feeling all too well about this thing.
What are you truly?
Do you have like a lab in your house we could not run experiments on, but just like collect a sample? Like if this thing, like if you like get a bit of this bird poop, could you like do like magic tests on it? Like if you got a feather from the bird?
I think I was about to say I think a feather would suffice, but I suppose I could run some tests on it.
Make sure
Bird.
it's okay with giving you a feather. You can
May,
ask.
may we have a feather?
Mm-hmm. Could we
Just
have
one
a
of your
feather?
little feathers?
Okay, Crow. No, that's alright.
Mm-hmm. That is quite alright.
I'm gonna get one.
What's so real, Winchester? This guy is absolutely popping.
There is this soul.
Oh,
The soul of this bird feels.
Crow, could you go look in
very
your nest
strong.
and see if you've dropped any of your feathers, and
No,
maybe
just
we
wait
can
a
have one of those?
I'm gonna have to look in that book for this one. Oh, thank you. We got. Oh, sorry. We got a feather. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, I can test out this little bird. See what's going on.
No, wait, guys, mine's cooler.
I guess we have 2 feathers now. Perfect. I guess we can test them out. See what we got going on.
You got like a lab in your house?
I'm working on it. We got a small library and some brewing stands.
I hope you don't
Speaking of which,
mind. The not sure if you've noticed the timber frames running to and from your house.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the layout I have for the paths. I think they're less intrusive
yes.
than scaffolding because you don't get stuck on them.
Yes, that's fair.
So if you don't mind, if you're all right with that path layout,
Oh, they're perfectly fine. They're perfectly fine. That works.
Hey, Ethro, could you do a favor for me?
Mhm.
Could you start sprinting? Not like jump sprinting, but just like sprinting. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay, now I should probably. Hi guys.
I just wanted to
You
see
should
if
not be
my
able to
walk-
keep. Oh, you're sprinting. That's why you can keep up. I was like, hang on a second here.
No.
I'm under a lot of pressure here now. Woo!
That's all right.
You're good.
Hey man, gotta
Man,
test
I
your
feel
metal.
much stronger.
Oh, hello.
I feel like I could take a hypersonic
Watch
bullet
out.
to the chest again, but this time to
Oh.
live.
Wait, I have an idea. I feel like we're all a bit faster now.
No. What have you done? Now hold on. Let's increase.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Let's go a little step further.
Oh, no.
Give it.
Hey, come here, come
Ah,
here, come here, come here. I'm about to make it even better for you. There you go. Now you're strong too.
Mako's been supercharged.
Ah!
All right, so
That's okay.
I'm not sure if you've seen, but I've been making this some grass on top of here, so the path can look
Mhm.
better. I don't like carving paths through stone. But
That's
anyway,
understandable.
the path I
Let's
had
see.
was over here. Yes.
My bad. Sorry, Crow. Didn't mean to throw you.
You all right with this layout here?
Yes, this works perfectly.
Awesome.
All right.
I just thought I'd connect it up to your current little path.
It's not much right now, but I was planning on
Hey
expanding
man,
it.
as the Minister of Paths, my hardest job is connecting my design of path
Yes,
and merging it with other kinds of path.
Legally, could people ask you to start a court trial since
Yep,
you
I
are part of the
guess.
government? Oh my goodness! I'm gonna ask the Minister of Paths.
It just feels like, it feels like a lot of work.
Crow, you blend.
That's why I didn't want to be on the police force. Also, apparently, they just have a bad reputation.
ACAB. May I come in?
Yes, you may.
May I come in?
Oh, this is so nice.
Thank you.
I
No,
love
no
how
need to
open air
ask.
it
You're
is.
all welcome in here. I like the openness.
Woo!
Have y'all not been in here before?
No, I have not. This is so
No.
wonderful view you have of home.
Thank you. I really
Great
do
view of
like
the bridge.
it. I need to
So
light
could
up
you-
the outside a bit more, but
Is it okay if I come in?
yes.
I think
yes.
it is.
I
Yo,
had to
baby
knock on the
cactus!
door. Little goober. Little guy.
Little freak!
I gotta get one of those on my head.
I need this on my head right now. It needs to be taken root.
Gotta.
You
gotta.
you can go ahead. Feel free to take a bowl of stuffed pumpkin.
Do you have a mini cactus that I could take from you?
Well, you can borrow that one and just put it on your head if you.
All right, I need to test to see how awesome this looks.
Oh, your cat.
Oh,
What's the
is
name
this
of the cat?
Sprinkles?
Oh, it kind of.
Sprinkles.
Actually, that was something made
Oh.
up for the case. Name is not Sprinkles.
Oh, what's his name?
All right, so I found out that it
her
actually hurts my
name
ears.
Is Ozzy, which is short for Osmodius.
Oh,
Oh.
this is a close one. I like this little guy.
Yeah, she's sweet.
Looks hurt.
Reminds me of Phoenix.
Did you just pet it?
Oh, reminds me of Phoenix.
Yeah, if you
Where
crouch
you
really
like
close
my
to it, you get
cat?
it.
He's come back from the dead.
Oh, that's lovely.
How'd
I
you do
know.
that?
I think you'd be
I
quite
have
interested.
Some books here. I have the voting
Little
book,
goober, little
the
guy.
bushel, the court book.
The bushel. I'm a fan of that one.
I have the bushel up here. My book.
Don't you have your own
is-
god?
Yes, I can respect Joseph's god, just as not just as much as almost as much as mine.
They've locked onto something over there.
Oh,
See? They're just.
why don't you go figure out? Why don't we go figure out what it is? Why don't we
Well, I
go
mean-
figure out what it is then?
Last person they locked onto was Rusty on top of that mountain.
What
So.
would y'all like to know about this crow here?
Oh, I don't know. It just seems too smart.
So you want to find out why?
Yeah.
It's as smart as it is.
Yeah, why is this little guy so
Oh, this
so
is glass?
freakishly intelligent?
You have glass in this house? What
Yes,
the?
I do. I have some glass.
Oh, this is nice up here. Oh, this is
Mhm.
awesome.
Oh, you like my little watchtower?
I do.
I wish I had a little better of a telescope. Oh, there's supposed to be something there. I don't know why that's gone.
I like the free travel.
I like I like these, although I can't see the glass.
Thank you. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
sorry. Went down a bit too
Oh,
far.
it's fine.
I
It's
like your
just-
floating candles. I just noticed. Whoa.
Thank you.
Now, how the hell did you manage that?
Being a
Things
witch has
floating
its
with no
perks.
form of propulsion? That's so crazy.
I know.
Yeah,
it's
your
quite
spikes would
wild.
agree, wouldn't they?
Wow, you got the joke. And then ruined it for everyone else.
No, that's my point.
Oh, I thought there'd be glass there. Oh, weird. Ugh. Nope.
Yes?
Oh, we're doing a ritual.
I gotta get the magic going.
No, what was that?
I don't know.
I need better space in here. Alright. Move these.
Oh, Ethel.
It's fine. It's fine. It's.
If you need something
Oh,
to
yeah, I'm out of-
write on the floor with,
I
that you
do,
don't want
actually.
to be blood, you can place down gunpowder.
Oh, lovely. I have plenty of
Yes,
that
let's place the
upstairs.
gunpowder next to the lit candles.
What could go
Nothing
wrong?
nothing will go wrong. Obviously, it's the sand in TNT that makes it explosive.
Absolutely.
Now,
This
Carl,
doesn't seem real. I'm gonna be honest with you.
This?
Yeah.
Josephine, that's insensitive to others' cultures. Come on.
No, I don't mean to be insensitive. It's just like,
Yeah, that works.
Josephine, we don't seem real. Have you looked at us?
you know, but like, right? These are
Birds.
flames. This is like,
Thanks.
this is just candles and gunpowder.
Crow, I think you need to stand in the middle.
It's all about intention. If you don't mind standing about right here.
Why not? You
Oh,
got
you
this.
don't
Come on.
Do you want me to move this last piece in here? I
Come
can
on.
move this if you're not comfortable standing on the gunpowder. Here, there. Now there's a little spot for you. There you go.
There you go.
That was so cute. Alright. Let's do ourselves.
I just realized you got a little bow tie on your neck. What did that
I
do?
put the bow on the crow. Me.
Oh.
Oh, you sound really disappointed to find
That
it was me.
ruined it. That ruined it.
Now,
It's okay,
if
Mako. A
y'all
lot of things ruin
have
you too.
Any questions?
What? Was that?
Don't
I'm
look
going
outside.
to
Don't look outside.
just gonna
Don't look outside. Don't look outside.
Not looking.
Oh. But he got snatched up,
Got kidnapped.
flexed up like a fish on cod.
No carp.
For eel.
On cog?
Alright. Now, we're trying to figure out why this dear crow here is so smart. So, we believe that there is something magical going on. I've sensed it as well. So, I'm going to meditate here for a bit. Now, let me see.
Do we have to like focus our energy into like the candles? Because I've
Well-
noticed that we're all conveniently standing next to a candle.
Oh, well,
Oh.
it's a nice placement for some sort of ritual such as this, but you don't have to. Since I'm the one doing the main part of the ritual here. Oh, that's quite nice actually.
Oh, you fucked it up. You fucked it up.
Don't worry, Crow, you're perfectly safe. I do not do any
My
sort
stuff's
of
safe.
dangerous
That
matter.
circle's about as straight as me.
Especially
Alright.
when you see Josephine.
So I'm gonna meditate here, and feel free to ask some questions, and I will answer them as I hear them through our crow here.
Is my crow healthy?
Is this a seance?
Kind
Josephine,
of, in a way.
be nice. Nice.
We're connecting with the soul.
I've seen
inside the
weirder.
crow.
My roommate does that a lot easier.
Hold on, wait. Yes.
Roommate.
Your
No.
bird is
Fuck.
healthy. Your crow is healthy.
Ugh.
Your crow is rather healthy. Now, we are trying to find out the true intention. Here I'm sensing, I can feel it. That soul inside that bird is far more complex than any other bird that I've ever seen.
Called it.
Just as complex as yours and yours and yours and mine.
Do you want us first because we're birds?
Are you sure that it's
Well, I was
as
going to do that
complex as
comparison.
Yosef's? I feel like
Yeah.
that might
Well,
not
I'm
be true.
saying, what I'm saying here is that the soul is as complex as a human soul, or as close to human as we can get amongst this group.
You?
You are the only human.
I'm the closest thing to human, I guess, here.
Are we just not
You
human?
and
I thought they were
Yosef
just,
are
like-
the only humans.
I thought it was like a profession.
It's you're born with something like that. Some people go into it as a profession, but I was born with the ability. I have you can't see it, but there's a sizable mark on my back
Oh my.
that all born witches have. But there's something with this soul. It does not feel like it came from the earth. It's not from deep down. It's not coming from the roots of Mother Nature. A part of it is missing. And I think what that means, yes, you are very gorgeous, Feathers. I think what that means is that there's something with this bird. A man-made soul. That's a magic I have not seen in my lifetime. I mean, I am quite young, but
What about Nyx?
I have not met Nyx, actually.
He's a
Who is
puppet.
Nyx?
He's a little puppet.
I think you've met Nyx, you just
Oh.
haven't gotten to
Interact.
stare into
I
their
had-
eyes longingly.
I had no idea. Well, that is quite a powerful magic. That takes a lot of work. My goodness. And was this soul trapped? You were trapped in that little body. That soul is too big, too complex, too strong for this little body of a crow.
Can we help it?
I'm really trying to be open.
I hope
guys,
so.
But this is. It's a
We
crow.
might
Yes,
be
I
able
mean this
to.
with the utmost respect. You got a spirit following you around trying to help you. And there's a tiny crow that's a little smarter than normal. I think that compared to the spirit with its sole purpose of helping you, this is a lot less out of the
Could
ordinary.
anyone make this circle? Or like, what's it do?
It helps me connect deeper into the soul. Anyone could
Like a
make this circle
magnifying
and perform
glass?
their own sort of meditation, but this helps me connect deeper within the soul and connect with them and communicate. But I hope
Alright.
that
I was
we
gonna use
can-
Yosef as an example, but I just realized that wasn't. I was gonna say anyone can make a bush shrine, but only Yosef can activate him. But like that, he hasn't met Yosef. Ah,
Well, it's still a pretty good comparison.
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so smart?
Well, I just said the soul is very complex, which usually means that the brain would follow suit. And I assume having all those big thoughts in that little body ain't very comfortable.
I want to
It
help my
spoke,
crow.
by the way. It is spoken words. Real words, not crow words.
Well,
I've heard him.
crows naturally can mimic, but
No, but like
obviously
no,
we
it
can
wasn't
tell
like
that this
bird
is-
sounding. It was like sounding like you or I.
We gotta help this poor thing.
I'd love to help this poor thing. How do
Mhm.
we help it?
How can we help you?
I'm not mentally well enough to be prioritizing others above myself.
We're not.
I mean, I don't know. I could do
It's my
spike
duty
things.
as a harbinger to help those in need, and I'd love
What
to
if
help
we,
you.
What if
if
we
I
cut
can.
the soul out of the
You
bird?
can trust us. It's okay. And
Josephine? No.
I trust you.
Do you think that killing the crow would let the soul release?
No!
We're not gonna try that.
We're not.
Good.
It's not.
It
I'm
No.
could
being
work.
goofy. I'm being goofy.
Can
I
you
wouldn't do that.
confirm you want us to help you?
I think that's what was it?
Everybody, ask.
You want us to help you?
Do you want us to help you?
Do you want us to help you?
How many squawks was it for yes?
I'm listening. Hold on.
Who?
I think it's taking longer because
Do you
Ether's candle
trust?
turned off.
Do you trust this crow? All of you, do you trust this crow? I
Nope.
No.
trust. Trust the crow.
Trust the crow. The crow's my
Trust the
friend.
crow.
All right.
I trust all
I
birds.
trust the crow.
You can
Okay.
trust us. We will keep you safe. We'll make sure that
I will
everything
keep you
be
safe.
all right. I believe that was a yes. So that's good. Don't worry, we'll help you. We'll make sure that you can be freed from your servitude.
Fine.
Oh,
Hello.
that is a good sign. Can you call me?
Did you
Gracie?
not hear this before?
Oh,
Oh my god!
Screw you guys.
Yep.
hey!
What?
Oh my goodness! Hello.
Hello.
They will tell everybody. They will tell everybody. They will tell everybody. Do not trust. Do not trust. Do not trust. Go away.
No, we're not. We're not gonna tell
Hey,
people.
it's
Oh,
okay.
okay,
It's
well,
okay.
I won't
I'm
say
not gonna tell
anything.
anyone. I won't say anything, but there'll be signs.
I will not say
Do
a
not
word.
trust. Do not trust. Do not say. Do not
Do
say.
trust. Do trust. You're so
You
tiny.
can trust. It's okay. Here. You can trust. Oh,
Okay, hold on. Crow, since you're in a human body, have you been speaking as a crow, or is Josephine insane?
I already hear enough voices, man.
Huh? Oh.
I like to mess with people.
Okay.
that's enjoyable. I hope we can help you further. If you need more help, of course.
Do you want to be? Can we figure out what's going on with him?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it was a nice way. I mean, I could too. You can figure out what's going on with me. I don't think there's much going on with me though. But you're standing in a circle.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do not tell anybody. You must not.
We
Well, I'm not.
We
Well,
will,
Why?
why'd you make a circle?
because they asked us to.
Fair enough. But why?
Probably just 'cause they're scared.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. They don't like that.
Oh, okay. How do you? Oh, I have so many questions.
I am not dumb, unlike you may
You're
think.
not dumb.
Huh?
I watched you do your law system. It is flawed because you overestimate people's ability to be smart.
Ah.
Do not sass talk.
Not everybody is
just-
smart as you are smart as.
Oh.
Thanks. I feel like most people here are pretty. I think most people here are pretty smart. I mean, maybe Casey, but
You sure?
Casey's pretty dumb. Other than that,
We all have our own level of intelligence, I suppose.
How do they work?
ugh.
How do they?
How does what work? I
Those
don't-
Them spikes don't like me. I don't know why.
Probably because you've stabbed Josephine
There's
multiple
certain
times.
interferences
so did
that
that.
are
I only
happening
had-
with the circle, though.
Listen,
with those...
listen. I
I'm not
only
saying
ever
things, but those
stabbed
spikes, I
anybody
was
for a
sensing
reason.
a lot
No
of
one talks
things from
about that.
those when they were in the circle.
I don't like being sensed.
Might
None
have
of
been
that-
why
I don't
you
like
got
a lot
all
of
those
stuff.
Shutters.
How do they?
What was
How
that?
do they? How do they? How do? How?
Today,
How
I
it
don't know,
work?
man. You tell me.
Can you hear them? Are they like you? Oh, am I overstepping? I'm overstepping. I'm overstepping. I apologize. I'm just
You're good. It's likely linked
In awe.
to some
I
sort of
wasn't
feeling.
apologizing to you. Apologizing.
how
to
do
her.
you overstep with those short legs? Got him.
Oh, says you.
I did take this from
thank
your.
you.
I
from
am
your-
I
from
am
your chest
mostly
upstairs.
like
Oh, I
actually.
was wondering why.
With that big head of yours, you think you'd be a little smarter.
I don't have a big head.
Oh.
I have big ears.
You got the big ears. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big ears.
Mhm.
You know what they say about guys with big
You
ears.
know what that means.
They're making up for something.
My wife would disagree.
Aw.
Oh yeah, you're family.
A guy can't look out the window and be. Oh my god.
Don't
Alright,
tell
excuse
anybody.
me.
do not tell anybody.
Me?
We won't.
I'm gonna
Don't.
tell everyone.
Miko.
So cool.
I'm
man.
joking. There's no point
Oh,
in me telling
there's
anybody. I
glass.
want to kill the crow anyway.
Ugh.
Why there?
By the shutters.
It's cramped in here.
The roof's a little low.
Step outside.
Ugh.
Oh.
I like grass.
It's kind of
Probably
silly.
because
you
you
were talking about
terraform so
how
much.
how open it was, and then you're talking about how cramped it was.
You
See,
like the
asleep.
grass? No, he just likes grass. I don't blame him. Oh, don't.
Oh,
No, you know, last time you did this, you got a really bad stomach ache. And then you also ate dirt.
Hungry.
So how about we don't do that again?
Oh.
don't eat the dirt. You can
Anyway,
get real
what's
sick
the deal
from
with
it.
the quote? Why what's your deal, buddy?
What's
What's
your
your
shtick?
What's your shtick? You're just a crow? That's it?
I was a crow. Originally.
Still look like a crow to me, big man.
Well, that's why I got this body.
That's how I got these scars.
You are.
I was made to be smart. I was taught. I was given so.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck. Oh, there it is.
What'd you do?
Pain.
A wizard gave me my soul. He used to own me, but I decided he sucked.
That's so real, bro. That's so real.
I wish I could do that.
Ezreal is better.
You could.
Do you have a wizard that is keeping you hostage?
Feels like it sometimes.
So you like a?
Just a
Are you
real-
like a? Are you just like the resident, like witch doctor?
Me?
Yeah, like if anyone has any magic ailments, do they come to you?
I mean, I'm a witch.
I got a lot of
I
magic
suppose.
ailments.
So do you like
I suppose
are you
I
like
do.
so you're like a witch and a doctor? So you're like a witch doctor.
Witch doctor.
Could you cure
not
magical
trademarked.
illness?
I
Witch space doctor.
probably yes.
Awesome. I've been bleeding.
I noticed that. I brought it up the first time I met you. I just
Doesn't
stopped
stop.
bringing it up because it was impolite. Well, I suppose I could take a look at it.
Doesn't hurt. I
But-
mean, it's just like
It's annoying to have to constantly change bandages.
yeah. Other than that, I mean,
Ezreal.
Bone Marrow's
Friend,
working
friend,
overtime.
Friend.
yeah. We gotta
I-
get you a new shirt, man.
I must rest. Can I
Yeah.
Okay.
Yosef was supposed to fix it.
talk first with them?
Sure, we can walk over here. Come on.
Boop, 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 boop.
Maybe don't do that.
Okay.
How do you like it?
Oh, your finger went in! Oh!
What?
Wait, out of context,
don't
that's gonna
even
sound
have
really weird.
That did sound really weird out of context.
Okay, wait. Hello, Crow.
I must.
You must. So
Okay.
true. So true.
Ezreal, please. Please go over here, please. Please.
Oh, okay.
Friend, please. No! Friend!
April's right over here.
You are really
Okay.
fast.
I want to go rest.
That's alright. That's alright.
You're nice.
Mhm.
I
Thank
trust
you. Thank you.
you. Stop being a smartass. Stop poking your nose in the air. You, friend. You. I am not your threat.
I will kill you.
You're not.
Not for you. Direct.
the
Yeah.
same way. You don't think the same way that I do. You do not understand. I am not your threat. I can help. See?
Yeah, I
I
didn't
like
understand
Minecraft.
the word that they said. I did not understand
not,
that
no.
last word.
Not a child, I think is what they were saying.
Oh,
They're your friend, and they could be useful. That's what they said. Ooh, hello, Enderman. No, don't look at it, April. It's not the time.
I have its feather. I will use it to blackmail it in the future.
What?
I wouldn't recommend
I have your feathers. I will use them to blackmail you in the future. Which I don't know why this would ever be important. Why would that be blackmail? We regrow our feathers, Joseph. Okay, okay. I see. I've said the little guy.
Mm.
We have magic
April, do your
feathers.
feathers just melt when they shed
Which one?
snow? The ones on your back.
Oh, this one. No. I mean, if it's like out here, then yeah, it'll melt. It'll take a bit though. They're magically frozen.
You should open up like a practice.
Well, I've been planning on doing that.
Because like
over-
Mazadal has like
near home.
spirit cancer.
Oh dear.
I have questions.
No, it's
you
more
know,
like,
I
more
also
like
do.
spirit narcolepsy. They just sort of go out they fall asleep for like days at a time.
Okay, I can look into that. Ask questions.
Who else do we
Mm-hmm.
this
Me,
guy-
I'd love a visit.
Of course, of course.
Do you do witch therapy?
As in like.
Stevie does therapy.
psychological help.
Stevie does therapy. Quite good.
Well,
Would
Mazadal said
recommend.
my soul is splintered.
Well, that could be a spiritual ailment or a psychological ailment, depending on whether that was literal or metaphorical. So,
No, I'm pretty.
If
They
I can-
seem pretty literal about things. They can see
okay,
into
we can look
people's
into that.
souls.
Alright, I can look into that. We can see what's going on there. Mako, you got anything?
Oh no, I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, okay.
Nothing magical.
Other than
Maybe
maybe
just some
my
trauma.
throat. My throat hurts a lot.
Oh, we can get you something for that. My watermelon.
My
Okay,
watermelon.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show this thing. Ugh!
You killed it.
Ugh!
Yosefin, I think we're gonna have to go to trial for destruction of property.
We harvested a
That's
plant.
alright. They need to be harvested anyway.
No, we're already going to
They don't
trial
like
against
that.
Winchester Jester anyway.
I'm looking forward to that trial.
I noticed.
They only like when Mazato does that.
Yeah. Mhm.
The spikes.
Oh, I
Mhm.
see. Do you want me to look at your arms now, or do you want me to look later?
Oh, I got a whole pocket of issues, man. I mean, I like being around honey gives me headaches.
Okay, that could be an allergy.
The screaming.
Not an allergy.
Oh,
Not an allergy.
That's definitely not an
There's
allergy.
the screaming.
It's definitely not
Constant
an allergy.
bleeding.
Ooh.
Okay.
Constant. I see things that aren't there.
Do you sleep well?
Ooh.
No.
Well, that could also be a
Oh.
result of that.
Constant nightmares. I hear things that aren't there.
The constant bleeding. If you get another cut, does that one also
Yeah, no,
constantly
those
bleed,
go
or do
right up.
those
Those heal right
normally?
up.
Okay, so it can't be hemophilia. Okay.
I mean, Mazato can heal people, and they've tried to heal the wounds. No, nothing doesn't really stick. Actually,
Okay,
doesn't even happen.
interesting.
Nothing really happens with them, to be honest.
Interesting.
I also have these like phantom pains, right where my wings used to be.
Oh, you used to have. Oh.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
those also bleed, or no?
No, those are just scarred over normally.
Okay. Don't mind me circling you. I'm just observing cuts, or at least the bandaged cuts.
Oh, there's 3 more. There's one on my chest, opposite side of my heart, 2 in my shins.
Ooh, the shins. That don't sound fun.
No, trust me,
Now,
was not.
Did these result from previous injury and just never properly healed?
Well, I mean, I feel like wounds tend to come from injury.
Well, yes, I was just... Sometimes, if it's a magical wound, sometimes magical wounds can manifest in things such as dreams, or things such as that, or can just come to fruition through things such as voodoo, which I do not practice,
I don't
so
know what.
I wouldn't be able to help you if it was that.
Hey man, they weren't. They would seem to me just like normal spikes.
Okay.
Didn't do
Okay.
nothing special until they did.
Interesting. Here, come inside if y'all would like to. I know you find it a bit cramped, but I just need to grab something. Oh, okay. Oh lord, that boy's got issues.
Boo!
Oh, did I?
Oh, Mako, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, they also attack people sometimes.
Oh, is there glass? Oh, why do you have glass all over?
When I
Because
don't.
That's a house.
They do things that I don't want them to.
Oh, also, Ephraim, I've got some of those instant health, so I'm trying to
You're
on
good.
my
No, worry about yours.
special
No,
recipe,
not me.
but it just doesn't seem to be working right now.
I see. Have to fix that. And stakes that was used to put it up. It's not destroyed. It's just currently put away. Don't like that crow.
You should press your sprint key.
No.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. So, what have you been up to? Oh, I feel a lot faster.
I've been up to things. Stuff. I've been making paths. I've been taking care of Mazzotto whenever they're not awake. They do this thing where they like chew and like grind their teeth in their sleep.
Do they have teeth?
Yeah, they have teeth. They eat.
Hmm.
Should probably get my my yard all done up. Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, I forgot I left that here.
That's so fucking cool. Thanks, Bagel,
Yeah.
man. It means a lot,
Yeah,
man.
you got a little coupon.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Oh. Oh.
Because I know you're always hungry and stuff, so I
I
just
eat
thought I'd make the
so
prices
much.
like half off.
I eat so much.
And I sell the cabbage rolls now instead of tomatoes.
Oh,
So
that's so good. That's so good. Alright, buddy, I think
So,
I'm
yeah.
gonna head to bed.
all right, good night, Josephine.
Good night, buddy.
Sleep well, big guy.
Thanks, little guy. Okay. Good night.